Hey, this is Hazy Tarot here, and I'm going to do a tarot card reading for Scorpio for the month of April. Now, I like to do a 4-card tarot reading, which is 1 card for every week of the month, and then I give you the opportunity to take a 5th card, which you do by just subscribing and liking the video, and then if you comment asking for that card, I will draw you another one and explain to you what it means in the comments. So, with that on the way, let's get it done. So, I'll deal out the 4 cards and we'll see what is going on for this month. Okay, so first week we have Ace of Pentacles. So, aces are new beginnings, and pentacles are going to represent something to do with the long-term part of your life. So, it can be something like your health, so you maybe start a new exercise routine or go to the gym. It could be your wealth, so maybe you're going to start a new job or think of a new idea to sort of make money in somehow or move to a new position. Or it could just be beginning to improve on a new skill in your life. So maybe you've always wanted to do something, now's the time to begin it. So that's a positive card to begin the month. Let's see what happens in week 2. Then we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So, as we can see here, this guy's sitting there, he's working hard on completing what he finds important. Now, this is a sign that there's not really going to be any sort of quick ways to achieve what you want to achieve, and that you need to put in the hard work and effort to actually achieve it. Now, this could be the new thing that you're starting in the first week, and that wouldn't surprise me at all. It could represent something else though, that maybe you've been trying to sort of take shortcuts in. This is a sign that you're going to have to work for it, which is a good thing because working for something builds character. Now, moving on to the 3rd week, we have the Hierophant, or the High Priest. Now, this is going to represent someone in your life. It's probably sort of someone who's extremely spiritual and caring and loving. And I don't know, I would sort of say that maybe this person's going to give you a ton of advice, maybe something's going to happen that you're really going to need their advice, or maybe you can use them as inspiration to actually try and be like that kind of person. Because obviously everyone wants to be wise and knowledgeable, and this looks like a good role model for you to actually look up to and try and be like. Now, in the 4th week, we have the 4 of Swords. So, as we can see here, there's a coffin there, and this isn't actually a coffin with anyone dead in it or anything like that. It's just a coffin that knights build before they go off to war, so in case they die there, they get buried there. But what knights do when they do come back from war, back in the day apparently, they actually lie in their coffins and sort of reflect on everything that's happened. Now, this is a sign for you in this 4th week that you need to reflect. Maybe you won't be able to get away from everything. Maybe you'll have to reflect while there's other distractions around, but you really have to sort of look back at what's been happening lately, because it seems like there could be some sort of problem that needs to be solved, and the only way that you're going to be able to do that is through actually reflecting on the situation. So, there are those 4 cards for the month. If you want that 5th card to make this a bit more personal, then just subscribe, like, and then comment asking for the card, and I will happily draw one for you.